bottom, I go back up to the top and go for a ride, and she's in again. Yeah.
59. 58.
This is a countdown
57,
to the Slade and Mayson
56,
Show.
55, 54.
See, he's counting
This
down.
continues to be a countdown to the Slade and Mayson
I'm just
Show.
waiting for him to mess up.
49, 48.
Come on.
Listening to the countdown.
No.
The Slade and Mayson
32.
Show. 45, 44.
You sound muffled.
This is the continued countdown. 41. Slade and Mayson
What the hell was you
Show.
two?
39.
I don't know. I think we're both talking at the same time and it's playing in the background. It's bad.
As you're listening to the countdown to the Slade and Mayson Show. 27. 26. 25 to the Slade and Mayson Show.
Well, actually, I'm having a cup of
22.
tea.
We continue on with the countdown to the Slade and Mayson Show. 18. 17. Stand by as we are now doing the countdown to the Slade and Mason Show. 12. 11. Yes.
Hey,
This is our
stop it.
countdown to the
Those
Slade
disgusting
and Mason
Seven.
Show. 6.
With your mouth.
That's not the most
Five,
disgusting noise.
4. Here we go.
That is.
1.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Now broadcasting from the Dan Mason Studios, deep in the heart of Virginia. It's the Slade and Mayson Show.
That's right, baby.
I can imitate that guy's voice pretty good. It's the Slade and Mayson Show.
Almost sounds like he knows what he's doing.
Fool him every time.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hi, I'm JD Slade.
I'm Dan Mason.
And this is the Slade and Mayson Show.
All right.
You asked for it. We're back again.
That's right. We are the Slade and Mayson Show.
All right.
That's it.
And
Oh, let's see. It's Sunday.
yeah. So
Ten-
far, so good.
It's 10 o'clock. And, we're brought to you in part by
What did you
I
say?
See Something. Yeah, it is.
That's not what my clock says.
Well, it's the magic of radio.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is. It's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
What
Yes,
a
sir. 10
mood.
o'clock on Sunday morning. Certainly hope you are having your breakfast.
What a nincompoop. Let's see. So this is a podcast. It's about me. And then there's that other guy, JD.
Yeah,
And then
Yeah.
the music is brought to you by Dano Music.
because we're too cheap to be trying to pay for it.
That's right. So he gave it to us like 12, 15 years ago when we first started this shenanigans, and we haven't paid him since. So
He is depending on us to make a living. Boy, is he in a bad way.
yeah, thanks, Dano. Thanks. We appreciate everything you've done here. So two things I want to talk about right away. So first off,
Who said you could talk first?
all right, Mr. Slade, I give you the floor.
I don't want the floor. It's
All
like
right.
it's dirty.
All right, then I'll take the floor with all the dog fur.
I'll ceiling.
No, okay. Stop it. All right.
You started this.
No, you started this.
No.
Actually, I did start it by hitting the button.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. So a couple of things. Okay, so first off, you watch YouTube videos on occasion.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes, people beating each other up. But here's the thing: it's when you go to look at a video, the volume setting is all the way up at 10. Now, if I walk into a room, yeah, and I was like to turn the volume all the way up, boo, doo, 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 and then hit the power button, boop, the house would shake for the one of an extra nail.
Well, you know, sometimes if you have the right system and you crank it up all that way, when you hit that loud pop, all of a sudden you hear and it's gone.
Yes, and that's
Not-
a bad thing.
Yes.
And then the light whiff of ozone smell of electric as whatever you had in front of you, the light slowly dims out to boom.
Sounds like you're cooking a computer and you're just about to marinate it.
That's right. That's right. So, a note to the YouTubes of the world, the TikToks of the world. You don't have to start it at 10. And then the opposite is true too about videos that hide the volume button. A good example of this is the one on Facebook. Someone sends you a link, you click on the link, and all you see is this person going, lips are moving and throwing things in the air, and you're like, the hell are they talking about? And you're clicking around. Where volume should be in the bottom right-hand corner.
You just have to look for that little speaker. That's all.
Yeah,
That's
which is in the upper left-hand corner. And then you click it, and it immediately detects you it's loud. And I'm like, wait a minute, wait. I want a sliding scale. I want to be able to go from 0 to 10, please.
Instead of 0, 100.
Yeah, because as soon as you hit that little X on top of the speaker assembly, and the pain, especially wearing earbuds. Oh
yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
So
It's
you,
a fate.
you engineers, you're so good at finding stuff we want to watch. I think you need to find out how we want to listen. That's
Well, damn it, Dan. It's like you get one or the other. You just can't have.
I don't want. I want both. In America, the sound level has to be perfect every time. Or how about this? It's universal. When I leave a Facebook or a TikTok or whatever level I had it at, keep it. I mean, you've got enough cookies on my computer as it is. You can memorize one last cookie for sound levels.
Oh, is that what that's for? Okay, I always thought that again.
No, cookies they're tracking you because they want to make sure they send you all those videos about animals beating the piss out of each other. So.
I'm telling you, you open up my computer, and the very first thing I see when I click on YouTube is there's these two women looking at each other really menacingly.
Mm-hmm. And the next one is two alligators looking at each other menacingly. Wildlife will kill you, and so will women. Hey, speaking of which,
Mother Nature.
Mother Nature is so. This past week, I don't know if you heard about this in Yosemite National Park. You know, we're
Yosemite Sam.
The rootness, tootness, cowboy. So apparently, there's this really long, multi-mile walk called the Mist Trail. Are you with me so far?
So far.
Okay.
Mist Trail.
So
it's apparently MIST, right?
Yeah, MIST. And so this group looked like 7-8 people decided they were going to go for a walk on the Mist Trail. And they TikTok themselves. Hi, my name is Diane, and I'm going on the Mist Trail. Hi, my name is Kelly. I'm going on the Mist Trail. And it's all these different people, and Grace and Michael.
Hi, I'm Mist Trail.
I'm on the Mist. Will the real Mist Trail please stand up now? So.
You have too much fun at this, Dan. You know
So I'm looking at these young ladies, and they've seen a lot of Margaritavilles. They are cushy job white girls. There was a sister, okay, but the vast majority of them, most of their mist trails involve getting up and going, into the kitchen to get a bite to eat and come back and watching, television program. And they decided, I know what we're going to do. Let's go into the middle of the desert with whatever water we have on us, with the sunscreen that we forgot, whereas our longest walk was between the dryer and the dresser. And, Grace didn't make it. She was 2 miles in. And she was, I can't. So they did what any other good group would do. They dialed 911.
And ran away.
They wrapped her up in the aluminum foil blanket. The search and rescue team came out. The helicopter came down. They helicoptered this young lady up and away for $70,000. Now, the group says they're going to pay for it. Me, yeah, I would have said, 2 miles in, I go, I can't. Well, all right. Well, Grace, listen, we're going to keep walking. The bears will be by in just a little bit.
Oh, Dan, you are just so merciless, man.
You got two choices. You can walk the extra 8 or 9 miles, or you can walk the 2 miles back.
See, I do not understand stupidity like that, because if it's 100 degrees, it's like, again, and that's in the shade. Yes. And I'm going to decide to get on here and do myself a disservice by basically melting my feet off my ankles, sweating like a hog, and then, of course, this is the damnedest thing. When you really do start suffering from heat, you don't sweat.
No, you don't.
I mean, you are dry as a bone.
You could have drank a gallon and a half of water, and you will have peed, you have perspired. You're just, you're a piece of dust particle. I'm okay.
You're a giant dust bunny.
And the sun is beating down on you. I'm like, who thought this was a good idea?
I want to know who commits these people, because that's
they're a group. It's like a group of friends. We're all going to get together. Hey, what do you want to do this weekend? We can go catch that new movie. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, why don't we walk in the fucking desert for 9 miles and then turn around and walk another 9 miles back in the desert? And let's make sure some of us bring water, some of us don't bring water. Hey, don't worry about sunscreen. And you who haven't walked longer than a mile in your entire life, you're dead. So
it's just such an inspiring speech.
You're dead. Can we do the movie? Sit down, Grace.
It's just incredible. Like I say, it's the things that people find exhilarating. There's nothing exhilarating about that. All you had to do this past week was walk outside, and of course, we have been hit with those Canadian wildfires.
Yeah, how come they've not been firing up any good cannabis for me to enjoy? What's up with that?
Because it's like they don't burn cannabis like that. Again, you'd have to get the forest of cannabis, and then you watch that. If they ever find that field of cannabis and set it on fire, boy, it's going to be a great time down here in the lower 48.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So,
so I went outside because, like I say, I mean, I don't have, my voice is my fortune. And so when I go out and it's like the haze that it was, man, all of a sudden my eyes started burning.
Wait a minute. Let me share something with the public here. So, this is a guy who will, coming back from Culpeper, will have me smoke boxed in a little tiny Corolla, and he's worried about his delicate golden voice and his burning eyes, and I'm like, I can't see the fucking road.
Yeah, it does. And in Dan's little car, it does. It looks just like Cheech and Chong. Big billows of smoke in.
Oh my God!
They poof out the window.
I'm watching cars behind me weaving in and out of the smoke clouds.
And so Dan, like I say, he's like, oh Jesus, and he rolls the window down because in this little car, in this little car, if you are going up a hill, He's sitting here praying on it. Come on. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, you got to roll down the windows. You have to turn the AC off and pray to God you can make it up the hill.
So anyway, like I say, and don't forget, mark your calendar, September 3rd.
That is like a million years from now.
No, it'll be here before you know it.
Okay.
They told me I would be 70 years old. It's like it'll be here before you know it. Sure enough, there it is. Anyhow, so we're going to Culpeper, and I was trying to be polite because I thought, well, I know that, I have promised myself and I have promised my partner that before this life is over, he is going to be inhaling cannabis.
No. No one said that on my part.
No.
You said that.
I said that.
You said that. I said
no.
No. Nope.
So what happens is that when you're in a closed space, like this little car, it does not take long to fill it up. One good pull, man, it's like, and let it out, and the whole car is cloudy.
That's right. Now it's 108 degrees in the shade. We're driving down the highway. The highway's pushing up 130 up from the ground, and there's Dan rolling down the window, sticking his head out, trying to get a breath of fresh air.
Looking just like your favorite puppy.
and JD's over there trying to get a flame, and the wind is like blowing up 90 miles an hour.
It's blowing it out, and I'm like, he's like, oh, Jesus, all right, I'll roll the window up here.
And
he takes that deep breath, damn near hyperventilates, but it's like he holds it. It's fun to travel with the Slade and Mayson Show. We go on road trips. It's always a funny experience. Restaurant, or I'm going to the doctor's office. We find a way to have fun.
Yep, I remember the one time we went to that adult video store. Oh my God, we were cracking jokes about the video titles, and we finally got kicked out. So we'll make fun of anything.
Listen, there is nothing off limits when it comes to us, man. No. We have no filters.
Speaking of filtering and things leaving, how about that explosive diarrhea? I'm wondering if you've stopped eating salads, because this is going on to prove once again that eating healthy is bad for you. Bad. What could be healthier than good old-fashioned
stories about, and of course it always leads with explosive diarrhea.
I mean, you could say Cyclospora, but that doesn't sound like fun.
Mind. I was sitting on the commode, and all of a sudden,
oh my gosh! But here's the other thing. Here's the annoying thing. Usually, when you eat something, you're lying down in bed and you hear, and you're like, oh brother, here it comes.
Man.
Right. This thing you don't know for 5, 7, 10, possibly 12 days out, and then all of a sudden you've exploded your toilet.
Do you remember years ago when they had this theory that people were actually spontaneous combusting?
Oh yeah. I remember that. Yep.
Well, now I'm just waiting to see this come into fruition. Just be walking down the street, and all of a sudden, boom! A big brown cloud.
God. Oh, by the way, the gory thing about the spontaneous combustion thing. Do you want to know about it, or do you not want to know?
Sure.
Okay. 100% of them were smokers. 100% of them died while they were smoking, and their body became a candle.
You see, one more reason to put them cancer sticks
That's
out.
right. Put those cancer sticks down. Otherwise, your kids will go there. Hey, you see that dusty particle on the ground there? That's Aunt or was Aunt Sarah. Why is this room all covered with a waxy film? Okay. So,
Oh, yeah, man. This is one for the books. I can already tell.
Spontaneous combustion. Yeah, I remember that. That was like they had like what's his name?
Well, I was
the guy who did Spot. Leonard
was
Nimoy
actually
in search of.
scared that that I was gonna be walking down the street and all of a sudden, boom. I mean, that is a very funny thought because you only see that in cartoons.
Wile E. Coyote.
Super genius.
Acme Anvil Company.
So now, wait a minute. I have let you dribble on.
Go ahead.
Now,
Go ahead.
now it's time for one of my wonderful
Animal stories. Here they come. Jay's going to tell us about Florida. Ba-doom-boom.
He's even got the theme ready. Imagine that you're sitting down for a nice afternoon cricket match in England.
England.
Dun,
Dun, dun, dun.
And they're watching. Then an 1,800-pound runaway bull decides that he wants front row seats.
Wow.
Not only did he stroll onto the field, he refused to leave. Farmers tried, players tried, police showed up. Someone even brought in a cow, hoping that she'd convince Romeo to go home. Nope. The bull stood there like he owned the stadium.
Oh, my gosh.
Eventually, officials threw up their hands and simply canceled the game. Some fans said that it was the most exciting thing they'd seen all season.
Wow.
That's why cricket is a very boring game, just like
I guess so.
I mean, so I don't know much about cricket, but I know a bull when I see one.
Why didn't someone get like a red cape and do the whole thing? That'd be great. Yeah, that's a new hybrid thing. Yeah, you get a cricket game, and once it goes south, you get a matador out there. Yeah, I like this.
They wear those little Mickey Mouse ears.
That's right.
And then they're wearing these little tight breeches, red cape,
and shoes that you haven't seen since 1744. Yeah,
they're basically telling the bull, "Hey, buddy, you got one in you? Here, plop, 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 plop." But when they get hit, man, it's like, oh, it is nasty.
Oh yeah,
I say, it puts them up in the air, and then the bull like does one of those head flips.
Oh, what was the guy the Toron from Jellystone Park? Yeah, hey, boo boo. He wanted you stay away from the bison. Stay. What? How difficult is that sentence, Mason?
Listen, I have thanks to my video watching, I have watched people do the dumbest things. Here was this woman. They're on, it's like, it's something I might want to do, but I don't think I'm ever going to do it. But to go on like a safari, you end up riding in this open vehicle and you get to ride through the jungle.
Or go through Mist Trail.
So this woman, she looks like she's maybe in her maybe 30s.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking out, and here they've got all these lionesses out around the truck. Now,
the lionesses are going.
Normally all you're gonna do is pull out your phone and take a picture of the pretty kitty.
Nope.
Not this dumbass, man. She actually reaches down and the lioness lets her pet her head, and it's like, oh, it's just like my kitty at home. And after like the fourth stroke, the lioness turned around, and next thing you know, hand was in the mouth.
That's right.
And she was like screaming, and the lioness was like, oh, hey man, this could be fun. Let's play tug of war. Come on, let's pull.
Yeah, it's just like it is exactly the same as your kitty at home. Your kitty at home has a bite force of about, I don't know, 12, 15 pounds.
Multiply that by 1,500.
Yes, that's the lioness, and razor sharp teeth again.
If you just look at their mouths, you don't even want those teeth anywhere near you.
Nope.
So, like I say, again, more people doing stupid things. Why would you even think, especially when you're in the jungle, that you think you could just pet that kitty? Oh, look at it, kitty. I'm surprised.
They move fast too.
That the lioness did not pull her out of that vehicle.
So you mean she survived?
Oh yeah. Oh, listen. Yeah, she survived because it's like they had lots of little
cattle prods,
pigmentation come and scare the lioness off.
People with pigment. You're a jerk. The locals. Just say the locals.
Okay, I guess I should have said the locals.
The locals.
They happen to look a lot alike and have little short hair and round heads.
Local guys go, hey, yeah. You see Sarah Ann over there? Yeah. She's going to lose a hand. I know. What a stupid dork.
I mean,
all right, let me go over and chase the cat. Hold on.
You know that those guys were like sitting there going, we told you, dumbasses.
Yeah,
don't
stay in the damn car. Don't pet the cat. It's not your home cat. And yes, a home cat is identical to a wild cat. We've talked about this in the past. But the difference is
they've got 6-inch claws.
Yes.
They've got 8-inch teeth.
Yes.
And its bite power is 3,000 pounds per square inch.
Right. And they will still rub on the ground if you throw kitty litter on it. Not kitty. What's the catnip? Catnip. Yeah, they're exactly the same. It's just bigger.
A lot bigger.
Now it is interesting though. Not the mountain lion, the puma. One of the animals local here in the United States. No. What am I thinking? No, I was wrong. Is it the jaguar that runs at like 80 miles an hour?
Yeah, jaguar.
Okay. If you go up to a jaguar, you can pet it and you can, hang out with it or something like that. But if you're out on a trail somewhere, your lunch.
Your lunch. Yep. Yeah, I know you think I'm cute.
Yep.
Go ahead and rub my head. Yeah, scratch me behind my ear.
As far as that jaguar is concerned, it's just another Tuesday.
Just walk out this way. We'll go back into my den over here. Yeah, come on. Yes, just keep scratching my head now. Okay.
Oh, this is lovely. Yes. Oh, come over by the shade here. I like to eat in the shade.
But and I don't mean. I really do not mean to sound like
a superior SOB.
Tendencies, but it is more often than not
stupid white people,
free people who end up doing these stupid things. I mean,
hey, JD, want to get out and pet the cat?
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. My brother in Pennsylvania.
That would be swell.
My brother in Pennsylvania went to Jamaica. He goes to Jamaica all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And he sends me this video of him cliff diving.
Oh no. No, I'll go see a chiropractor first. Thank you.
The question is, how do you know you're good at that? I mean, when do you discover, oops.
Hey, I've never seen anybody separate like that before. That's pretty cool.
And and like I say, and I said, Bubba, I'm sorry. You have the same death wish that everybody else has. I never understand why anybody wants to get and jump out of a really nice plane to around in the sky and possibly splat on the earth.
How old is your brother?
He's 51 now.
For now.
Yeah, he's 51 now.
For now.
But like, if he wants to make 52, he won't be doing that again.
Oh my gosh. I couldn't imagine. Yeah.
Listen, I mean, I just take a look when they have those camera shots and you just see these camera shots of them looking down at where they're going. And I'm like, oh God, I'm getting dizzy already.
Yeah. If they did that with me, they'd see like the projectile vomit coming first before anything.
And explosive diarrhea.
And explosive diarrhea.
Thank goodness for this break. Sadly, however, we will return to the Slade and Mayson Show.
Dan, our timing is impeccable, man. It really is.
Shh.
Okay.
Shh.
Ah!
Dan Mason's coming up. Shh.
Today in history, July 19th, year 64. We see the Great Fire of Rome. Fire begins to burn in the merchant area of Rome and soon burns completely out of control. And according to popular but untrue legend, Nero fiddled as the city burned. That is a complete lie. Nero was actually using an accordion, given to him by Weird Al Yankovic. 1553. Lady Jane Grey is replaced by Mary I of England as Queen of England after only 9 days of reign. Something tells me she did not get a gold watch. 1848. A 2-day women's rights convention opens in Seneca Falls, New York. Wine, wine, wine. Next thing you know, they want to vote. 1963. Joe Walker flies in the North American X-15 to a record 106 kilometers in his X-15 Flight 90, exceeding the altitude of 100 kilometers. This flight qualifies as human spaceflight under international convention. Actually, I think there's an earlier occurrence with Alice making it to the moon by Ralph Cramden. And finally, 1981. In a private meeting with then U.S. President Ronald Reagan, then French Prime Minister Francois Mitterrand reveals the existence of the Farewell Dossier, a collection of documents showing that the Soviets had been stealing American technology research and development. The Soviets stealing our secrets? Shocker. I'm Dan Mason, and that's July 19th.
If you have tried to start a family and you just can't seem to, call the experts at Kenner's Pond Medical Center. With years of experience, we have a 100% fertility record. That is, if you're not in a family way within 3 cycles, there is no charge. Meet the man behind the system.
Hey there, Carmine DeGuzio. I've been getting women fertile for years. I don't use them IVF or IUI systems. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way, just like your dad did years ago. Think you can't get pregnant? Don't worry about it. Send me an 8x10 color picture of yourself, then we'll talk. A little wine, some Italian food will stop at my place, and bam! It'll be like magic.
So if you're ready to start your family the safe and natural way, call Kenner's Pond Medical Center and have your photo ready. Kenner's Pond Medical Center. Ready every night.
I noticed the crowd was leaving near the end of a circus day, and more than one weary mom and dad could hear their little kiddies say,
"Buy me one more ice cream cone, ice cream cone, ice cream cone. Buy me one more ice cream cone before you take me home. Buy me one more soda pop, soda pop, soda pop. Buy me one more soda pop with lemon colored foam. I had so much fun today at the circus grounds, playing with my toy balloons and watching funny clowns. Buy me one more ice cream cone, ice cream cone, ice cream cone. Buy me one more ice cream cone before you take me home." Cousin Kay, won't you please buy me one more ice cream cone?
"All right, Candy, but then we have to go home. It's getting late. Grandma's expecting us for supper."
Gee, we had so much fun today here at the circus grounds. I was playing with my toy balloons and watching all those funny clowns. But I want one more ice cream cone before you take me home.
"One double-decker chocolate cone, please, mister."
I got one more ice cream cone, ice cream cone, ice cream cone. I got one more ice cream cone. Now you can take me home.
Sadly, we must now return you to the Slade and Mayson Show.
I don't like them African beats over there.
Hi, I'm Dirty Slade.
I'm Dan Mason.
And this is the Slade and Mayson Show.
No one asked you. Anyway, that was. We're gonna call that white privilege. All right, now look. That was "Buy Me One More Ice Cream Cone," as sung by Candy Lee. That was her real name, Candy Lee. And,
how apropos.
And the fellow was Candy K, and that was the "Buy Me One More Ice Cream Cone" polka. Now, this is in commemoration of today, National Ice Cream Day.
Ice cream polka, and this is the Big Joe Show here up in the mountains, and we have lots of folks here from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and we're about to do the dance, the Big Joe polka dance now.
Now, if you don't have ice cream, what you could do is you can enjoy some wonderful icy treats. And what are those treats all about?
Notice how he just segued so sweetly into that.
Sweetly is not the term I would use lightly. It is definitely sweet and delicious. I'll tell you, if you contact Icy Something Icy Treats, you will get a sweet, delicious treat. You can get them a call at
804, and right off the bat, there's your sweetness right there.
Stop it. 804-617-8827 is what you'll need to dial. But what it's all about is where my buddy Sheila and her husband Hal have a nice big red truck, and what they've done is they've outfitted them with 2 large Italian ice shredding machines, which seems weird, but maybe you're shredding meats with it, maybe bread. No. What they do is they shred ice with it, and it makes this beautiful snowfall into your waiting goblet. You're a waiting goblet, yeah, because you can go there and you can order any of those different treats. There's like 50, 60 different flavor combinations, and they make those. They make those each week. All those different flavoring compounds are all made themselves. So if you're having a birthday party, if Uncle Al is now 106, he doesn't remember anyway, but that's okay. If he's 106 and you want to have a birthday party for him, or maybe there's a corporate event, maybe you've opened up the 3rd floor of your 2-story building, great. Maybe there's a fundraiser. Maybe you want to raise some extra money. Give them a call at 804-617-8827. Again, 804-617-8827. You can also visit their website. It's www.iceyomethin.
Leave off that G, for goodness sake.
ICEY.com. Instagram, Facebook, everywhere you expect them to be. Give them a call. Again, 804-617-8827. 804-617-8827. Again, that number once again is 804-617-8827.
You'll be glad you did.
There you go. So, lettuce. So, have you given up eating your salads down at Sheetz?
Oh yeah. I did that because they started raising the price on them. So it's again. It's
that's because they can't get them from Mexico anymore. They have to get them flown in from Canada.
When I get ready to go get a salad, when I want a salad, I go, of course, to my favorite restaurante,
Taco Bell.
Oh God! Don't even get me started. The Silk Mill Grill in Orange, which is a fine establishment, and although now, like I say, there's a pretty close as far as food's concerned. Because Dan and I went, of course, what was that place called?
Main Street something. I forget.
OTC. No.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm trying to look it up, but it's like the food was very good. My problem was with the decorations on the wall.
very.
I did not, and anybody can tell me that I'm lying, but it's like I looked at this. We were sitting at this table, and it was a nice table. It was a very quiet place, and on the wall there was this. It looked like it was about maybe a 6x8 box that looked like it had cow poop in it.
Yes, it did. It was a decorative decor. It was the Main Street Tavern in Orange. And JD had a Diet Coke. He had a burger well done.
Oh, man, it was delicious.
He had the white pepper jack cheese on it. He had mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato. He ordered fries. I had the chili Philly cheesesteak with the tater tots. By the way, JD got extra cheese on his. And Caitlin was our server. And that was on May 26, 2026. And
Dan stole the girl's pen.
Dan returned Caitlin's pen that JD stole from her.
I gotta tell you, listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so Dan said, "Oh, I like this pen," because he was about to sign the receipt.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Okay, well,
no. I signed the receipt and I said, "Wow, that's a really nice pen."
And so I thought, "Oh, well, I'll give him a gift." And so when we got
JD stole the pen. JD is a thief. Don't let him in your house. He's got the 5-finger discount all over the place.
So I go and I hand my dear friend this
I said,
pen,
"What the fuck, you son of a bitch!"
He seems to have just become enamored with. And he goes, "What?
The Catholic guilt started immediately.
No, Dan is a white boy. Dan is a white boy because he was with someone who had lots of color in his face, and that person lifted the pen. And Dan, being the little white boy that he is, got really scared. His Catholic training came in, and it's like he started feeling guilty. And so then he took the pen back into the restaurant to the girl. I am just like, you watch. I ain't stealing nothing else for you, brother.
Thank you. So anyway, JD has moved off his salads. He's moved on to cheeseburgers. Now, it's
no cheeseburgers, no sir. It's like I that's another thing. I have a friend, and you haven't met her, but her name is Michelle Yiser. You know what her full name is? Michelle Latorno Yiser.
Okay.
Does that name strike anything to you?
Yiser sounds familiar.
No, it's the Latorno.
Latorno, is that the place that has the?
Oh, that's like no. Latorno was the teacher who ended up making bacon with her student. And then she ended up getting caught at it, and she got pregnant by the student.
Oops.
She went to jail. She had the baby. She came out of jail, and she wanted to get back with this guy again.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is your friend.
Latorno, this is this woman's cousin.
What the heck does this have to do with cheeseburgers?
Because what I was going to tell you is that, see, Michelle has a friend that they live in this house together, and her friend Denise is a specialty with Mexican dishes.
Okay.
This is the chick who made that guacamole I told you that just, you couldn't stop eating it.
Wait. What does this have to do with cheeseburgers?
Because this is what I'm getting to. Stop interrupting me. These two women are specialists in like Mexican dishes, tortillas, enchiladas, and talk about that. I haven't had a burger. I can't even tell you the last time I had a burger.
It was May 27th of this year.
I cannot believe he actually has this all documented. It was 1:15 in the afternoon, right?
Wait. Let me pull it back out. Hold on. Let me take a look. It was funny because I had the receipt. And I'm like, what is this stupid receipt? And I went, oh, yeah, I remember this. It was, you were close. It was 1:21 p.m.
ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the things that makes our partnership work so well because this guy makes me laugh. He doesn't even have to work at it. He just says hi, and I just start busting up.
Or if you prefer, it's 1 month and 28 days and 14 hours. So don't worry about it. But
I can't remember yesterday, and he's going back.
I don't know what I did yesterday.
Back to May.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got an anchoring because I like oatmeal cookies, but I don't like oatmeal cookies because they're so stupid expensive. And I'm like, why are these so expensive?
Make oatmeal cookies.
It's what?
I used to make my own oatmeal cookies.
So that's what I did. But the batch was like for like 67 dozen. I'm like, no. I just need a few.
What do they do?
Yeah. So I figured a way to drop the recipe in half. Whoops, there go all my notes. Whatever. I dropped the recipe in half, and I screwed up, and I don't think I measured exactly half for the baking soda and the salt. So then I made a glaze and icing, and let me tell you, they taste like shit.
You see, Dan, I think I explained this to you once before in our early conversations. I have to eat my mistakes.
No. I throw away my mistakes.
Oh, no, because it's entirely too expensive. And it's like, and sometimes I have eaten some really bad things because I think. No, it's like, so I have never ruined any of my cookies that I ever made. And I used to make those big oatmeal cookies.
No. These were the perfect. These were like when you go to the grocery store and they're like that perfect 2.5 inch, 3 inch round diameter. That's exactly how big they were. They were perfect.
Oh no, mine were the size of moon pies.
No, and these were soft.
And they were nice and chewy.
Oh no, these were soft and almost like a light biscuit. So
they weren't. They were garbage because you threw them away.
Yeah, they're going in the trash. And so I think I'll take another whack at it. The most expensive thing in there is the egg and a stick of butter. So
no, the sugar is most expensive.
No, because I make my own brown sugar. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that. Okay. Yeah, brown sugar is basically white sugar with molasses built into it, and you just stir it up with a fork. And the next thing you know, you get brown sugar. That's how Domino's does it.
Yeah.
Now, Turbino sugar is different. That's pre-processed white sugar. And then there's Jaggery, which is where they take it to a syrup format, almost like molasses, but it's more sugar. And then you can use that as a brown sugar. But that's expensive.
I haven't bought sugar in so long that when I went to the grocery store and I went to go buy some sugar because I'm addicted to sweet tea.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I used to see the bags. It's just the little 5-pound bags,
Yes.
$67.
It's like I looked up and all of a sudden now it's in a little plastic tub, again, and it's like, and it's got snap things on it so that, you can close it back up.
Yeah.
And I looked at that and I thought, man, I can remember buying sugar for $1.29.
Yeah, so that's the other problem.
Now $8.
So we got shrinkflation going on.
Oh man, it's like, don't even tell me about that because that just pisses me off because when I buy a bag of potato chips, I want a bag of potato chips.
It's funny you mention that because I was watching a video about Doritos and the rise and fall of it, and they showed an old video from like 1980 something, and the kid reaches in maybe about 2 or 3 inches into the bag and pulls out a chip.
Yep.
Yeah. Now you have to reach down 2 or 3 feet into a bag.
Get up to your elbow.
Yes. And then you get a chip at the bottom. Oh, that's broken. That's done there to protect them and make them delicious in the future. No.
This is so that you can charge me $2.29 for what you were charging me $1.89 for, and you've given me less product.
Oh, buddy boy, let me tell you, it's $7. $7 for 9.25 ounces
of what?
Of Doritos.
It's like
I could buy me lobster.
Yeah, I mean,
it's cheaper.
And the seasoning's not as good as it used to be either. So it's like, hey,
Here we go. In my day,
I got to tell you, Dan, I
Yeah.
found myself this past week because I was in the grocery store and I had to catch myself.
Why were you falling?
No,
Okay.
because it's like I was looking at the prices and I was like, holy
Sugar frosted flakes.
Yeah, sugar frosted flakes. It's like, and then I started reminiscing and I saw a Hershey bar.
Oh no, don't walk away from it.
The Hershey bar was $1.49.
Yes, and that's on sale.
And that's on sale.
That's on
And
sale.
all of a sudden I thought, damn, I remember when I could buy these for a nickel.
$2.79.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost any more to make that chocolate bar than it did back in 30 years ago. But they found a way to, number one, make the bar smaller, packaging smartly, and charge more for it.
There you go.
That's what a country. Oh, it's
All right.
innocent.
So I wanted to ask you. So you're not eating the salads anymore.
Nope.
So you're not making salads yourself.
No, I told you, man. It's like, who's got time for that?
Well, apparently a shopper in Australia opened up a sealed bag of her grocery store salad and out hopped a live green tree frog.
Oh, God, that is
Sealed up.
always happening. I had one of those. It's
Now-
funny. It's because I'm skittish about bugs and such.
Yeah.
And I actually had a tree frog stick itself on my face.
Oh, that's cool.
Where
Where was this?
Yeah. This was when I was young and adventurous. You see.
Oh, okay. Well, this was actually in Australia. Now, the weird thing is she got it at a bag from the grocery store. Hopefully you're sitting down. Woolworths. Who the hell knew they were still in business? They left the United States, went to Australia?
I did not know that Woolworths, because as a kid, we used to have, this is the way the Catholic school system works in Bridgeport, Connecticut. We didn't have a gym. So we would get on a bus and we would go to the Sheehan Center where they had a pool and they had volleyball courts and da.
Okay.
And except that they would take you there, but you had to make your ride home.
Okay.
So we would go to walking and you had to pass right by Woolworths.
Yep.
Now, for those of you who do not know Woolworths, it was a 5 and dime.
On
And it's
steroids.
on steroids. I mean, big stores,
Kind of like the dollar store, but make it as big as a Walmart.
Yeah, make it as big as a Walmart supercenter.
There you go.
And so I was coming, I didn't have any money on me and I was hungry.
Oh, boy, I can see a pattern already. Go ahead.
So we walked into Woolworths.
Without a dime to his name.
Without a dime to the name. And you remember, you know what regular Hershey bars look like.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
the old ones.
Big ones, the giant ones.
Yeah. 8
Okay.
ounces. Real 8 ounces.
I had had my backpack.
No cameras back then.
No cameras. I got my candy bar and out the door I went.
5-finger discount.
And right as I walked out the door, there was that grip on my shoulder.
Where are you going, boy?
You want to give me what you just put in your backpack?
Oh, no, it's my homework assignment.
I mean, I am scared to death
Mhm.
because, like I say, this is my first attempt at crime.
And you suck at it.
And I suck at it. So anyway, it's like, they had really cool ways of intimidating kids then. They would scare you into thinking that they were going to throw you into jail for the rest of your life and that you weren't going to be able to see your parents or your friends. And they'd have you in that little office. And they would tell you this stuff. Now, we can make this easier. We can make this hard, blah, 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 blah. And then they walk out and they're watching you. And they are watching you panic and piss yourself, actually, because you're so scared.
Mhm.
And you're hoping there's two things that you don't want. one, you don't want to see the guy come in with handcuffs. And two, you don't want me to have to call my mom to tell her what I've done.
Yeah, you don't want to just open the door and see your mother walk in. You're like, oh God,
that's a homicide waiting to happen. My mom was one of those mothers. It's like, she's like, keep away, and it's like, I'm telling you, when she was an old woman, and I probably say close to her deathbed, she said something to me, and I said something back to her, and she said, "Don't think I won't get out this bed and whip your ass."
She probably would.
I believed her, Dan. I
know.
did not question that because all my life I knew this woman, and I also knew the violence that she was capable of.
Oh my God! So you didn't eat the tree frog or anything, or
I didn't eat the tree frog, but the thing of it is that I was getting back to it. So I'm in this office, and I've been there like 45 minutes. And again, and like I say, I've sweat. I'm scared. My knees are knocking. I think I'm gonna poop myself. It's like, and the guy comes in and goes, "Well, I think you've learned your lesson. Get out of here."
And you're like, "Oh my God, this is great."
I have damn near messed myself because I'm so scared. But you know what? That ended my crime spree.
Except for on May 27th, 2026, where JD stole an 89-cent pen. God. Now, you mentioned there was no gym at your school. And so you went so Jimothy is actually a celebrity up in Seattle.
Timothy.
Well, it's not Jim. It's not Timothy. It's Jimothy. It's it's a hybrid name, and apparently he's Seattle's. He's one of Seattle's local celebrities.
I can say Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez, Bennifer,
right. Now, this particular celebrity weighs about 15 pounds. And he's capable of running and climbing and eating shells, things that are inside the shells.
Is he a monkey?
Nope, he's not a monkey. He has short spine syndrome, so he is perfectly ball-shaped. But he looks like he's a bandit stealing all the time. He's a raccoon.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love raccoons. I really do. It's like, again, I tell you, I had a guest on my show back in the good old days, and she came in, she had this big bulky jacket on. And I noticed that, things
was moving.
Things kept moving around her. And I said, Sierra, what have you got under your jacket? And she reached in and she pulled out this baby raccoon. Oh, cutest.
Oh, I know.
Oh man, it's like I wanted a raccoon.
No, you can't have one. Go to your room.
Raccoons are destructive.
Wait till your father comes home.
Raccoons are destructive. I mean,
they don't mean to be.
They don't mean to be. They're because they're little cute bandits.
Yeah.
But again, that cute wears off after you got to replace breaker boxes and things like that.
It's kind of like having Dan Mason living in your house,
Yes, except that this Dan Mason doesn't know what it's doing.
I would sit there. I would take the phone apart. My parents are like, "What the hell are you doing?" Oh, I'm just looking at it. I'm just like,
oh, I had my phone apart, because I found out that you could when you take the mouthpiece off, they got that little speaker in there.
Yeah.
You take that out and you undo the other end, and it's got the earpiece, and you could screw that,
and you put it to like a regular microphone system. It makes it sound like you're talking on a telephone. It's really pretty cool. So, but my parents were like, "Can you please put that back together? Your father's expecting a phone call." Oh, yeah. All right. Give me about 5 minutes.
See, that's the difference between our households, Dan. My mom would have seen that, and she said, "What the hell is wrong with you, boy? Were you stupid?"
Well, she did that too. And then she said, "Hey, we didn't have a good, decent Florida story, but we'll share with them right now. Apparently, a 76-year-old woman had ordered her license plate, and it looks like someone personalized it, but it wasn't. It was just the next sequence. And then so she sent it back. I think it was pretty funny. I would have kept it, but the license plate was SQZ, so squeeze, SQZ, and then A55. So instead of the 55, make those letters.
Squeeze ass.
Squeeze ass.
I used to love reading those damn license plates when you go down the road. It's something to do, but it's like,
But she thought that was immoral and incorrect, and she sent them back to the DMV. Oh my gosh, she's such a party pooper. You know, stay down in Florida, Chicky Poo. That's your problem.
That's why they go to Florida, because it's like you can get away with bitching and complaining all the time.
Boring all the time. Such sad. All right, well, Freddie's got the music rolling. So
Boring all the time, boring all the time.
here, let's hit this button too.
Hi, I'm JD Slade.
I'm Dan Mason.
And this is the Slade and Mayson Show.
All right.
Well, that's the cue. Lets me know that I got to stop talking here because the show is over.
This show is brought to you in part by the Slade and Mayson Show, which is brought to you in part by the Slade and Mayson Show, which is
also brought to you in part by I See Something Icy.
and I See Something Icy. And the Slade and Mayson Show is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production, in part by Slade Co-Productions and Dan Mason Enterprises.
Say goodbye, dear.
Say goodbye, Dan. Say goodbye, Mr. Slade.
Bye, Mr. Slade. Have a good week. We'll see you next time.
What if I don't want to have a good week? What if I want to have a miserable week? You're not the
Go ahead
boss
and
of me.
have your miserable weekend. I'll just make fun of it next week.
You're not the boss of me. You can't make me. You're a big weenie. Get us out of here, Freddie. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, because poo-poo head here is just insulting me.
What'd you call me?
Poo-poo head. Duty face.
What'd you call me?
Duty face.
What color's my face?
Wow.
No! Get it off me! Get it off me! Now I gotta go watch the Watermelon Man.
Stop it.
That movie was so funny.
Only in America can some two guys who are just brain dead have so much fun.
Bye, Ted. Bye, Derek.
Bye, everybody.
Are we out?
I think so. Ted, can you hear us?
He said yes.
The show's over. Go home.